Here's another, well, I guess you'd call it an injured bird, injured corella. Started coming today, this morning. I don't know if you can see, but he's pretty wet. It hasn't rained for quite a few hours, but he's still pretty wet. But the top beak seems to be missing, so he's lost part of his beak. So we're just giving him a bit of a feed of sprouting mix, which we give all of our birds. All our corellas and the galahs just love it, as do our princess parrots. So just trying to see if you can actually see the top part of his beak's missing. So I guess we'll have this one around for a few weeks. What they do is they tend to take up residence in one of the, there he is looking straight at me, boys. They take up residence in one of the 5 palm trees we have, get their strength, get their act together, then they take off. But he seems to be quite okay. He was sleeping before in the palm tree, but he's eating well. Always a good sign if they eat and drink. So I guess we'll just keep an eye on him. We haven't got a name for him. Evelyn, what are we going to call this one? Scraggy, she says. Okay, Scraggy. Main thing is if their feathers don't dry out, then they can catch, well, basically pneumonia very quickly. So hopefully he'll dry out. As I said, as long as he's eating, that's the main thing. Okay, catch him later. But he is hungry. Oh, where's Gilly? Yeah, here he is, Gilly. He's just come out of his aviary. We had a little bit of a play. You going to pose, Gilly? You going to pose? No, he's eating his sprouts. See, he gets stuck right into those sprouting mixes. Any people out there on YouTube watching this, sprouting mixes, the healthiest food you can give a bird, especially the parrots. They just love it. That's Gilly's going to town. He's not coming up for air at the moment. The princess parrots, well, that's their cage, but we hardly see them at the moment. They're inside that nesting box. Last time we looked, Evelyn had a look in there the other day. There's now 5 or 6 eggs. So the little buggers have been a bit busy. I'm going to walk over and go in to see Gimpy with the camera and see how far I get. See, Gimpy's in the aviary. Evelyn, can you close the aviary behind me? So this is Gimpy. I know this isn't very well focused at the moment. Come on, Zipper. Gimpy. Zip, zip. Beautiful bird, this, but she's nowhere near as tame as Gilly. Come on, Gimpy. Here she comes. She does react to me, as you can see. She loves to be handled. She loves a good touch. But she gets carried away with that beak. No, no. And her foot. She's a kickboxer by nature. Come on, Gimpy. Come on. Come on. See if that foot's up. That's a little kick. Yes, that's right. Let's have a little nibble. She doesn't really hurt, but she does get carried away. See that foot? Gimpy. Shake hands. Yes. Come on, step up. Step up. She will step up when she's in the mood. Step up. Good girl. Good girl. It's a bit hard trying to video this and play with her at the same time. Zip, zip. There's a visitor over there for Gimpy's cage. Okay. Okay, let's go out. Let's go. Oh, my back. Let's go and have a look. Say hello to. Hello, Ethel. We don't take much. What? Ethel. She's calmed down a lot in the last couple of months. She's bonded much better now with Evelyn. She does bite. Gets carried away, but she loves a good scratch. This is a very intelligent bird, this one. She really needs more one-to-one attention. Got to be wary of her because she will have a go. But she She loves attention. She does talk a lot. She's very vocal. When she wants to be, of course. Ricky, gonna come over and say hello? I don't know whether you're gonna see this in there, but Ricky's in the back there. That's the one with the injured wing. He's nowhere near tame. No one can touch him. But he does go around a lot now. Evelyn hides almonds around the place and he goes and finds them. So that's Ethel. Let's go and say hello to... Oh, there's one of our regular little Maggies. There's a little female. They've been coming left, right and centre all day long. They're feeding, obviously. Their eggs have hatched. We'll go and say, oh, there's the other one on the other side of the fence. That'll be the male. Just go and say hello to the male. See, there's the male. And there's the female. They're obviously on the nest at the moment, barking away. Sometimes they'll eat it here, more often than not they'll fly off. Oh no, he's going to eat it. Beautiful birds. There's Gimpy over there. Gimpy's he's been coming for a while now. He's got a crook leg. When he first arrived, I'm sure there's video of this earlier. When he first started coming, I think it was his left foot was literally hanging like by a thread. But nowadays, you'll see still, it's his right foot, not his left foot. But he comes regularly, just about every day, every morning, every afternoon, gets a nice feed. Lives in the wild, comes with the flock, which is the best way. This could be his partner. We think he's got a partner now. But that right foot, at least he can put pressure on it. You can see on where he's drinking. But when he first came here, he could barely stand on one foot. But if you watch him, Gimpy. It's definitely his right foot. He knows us. We can virtually hand feed him, almost. But we don't encourage it too much now. But he's a much more dominant bird now. When he came here, he could do nothing because all the other birds would take control because of his injury, so he had to take second fiddle. But nowadays he's much stronger and he's able to stand his own ground, and he shoos off the other birds. Here he comes, see? Don't know whether you saw that. There's a few wild ones here with Gimpy. And in here we have Lucy and Fred. Let's see who we got up here. Here's Fred. Not very good in here. Sorry about that. Fred's very standoffish with me, but she'll come right up to Evelyn. She likes to have a nip of me if she can. That's the first bird we ever got. And back there is Lucy. There's Lucy. She's a lot better than what she was, but she's not 100%. We had the growth cut out of her stomach, but we knew we could never get rid of all of it, but she seems to be struggling a bit. Oh well. Back to Fred. Fred! Come on, Fred. No, I'm not tempting fate with this one. Okay.